Hey you guys, it's your girl Kia all up in the building, all up on your screen, and y'all know I have to get in on the tea just a little bit, just a little bit about the controversy. Just a little bit. So I did peek the trailer for The Little Mermaid. Where do I stand with this video? First things first. Haley, Hallie, is it Hallie or Haley? Sis, listen, nobody should be bullying her at all. Nobody should be talking about, doing racist things to her or anything like that. Because listen, at the end of the day, baby girl went in, saw an opportunity. I'm pretty sure they juiced her up in it like, this is gonna make history. You know what I mean? This, that, and the third. Like, people will never forget. And child, people will never forget. People will never forget this video, this movie. People will never forget. But at the same time, she is trying to get her coin and find herself in the realm of acting, in the realm of entertaining, cross train in different areas. She don't just want to be a singer. So, she want to have that consistent check coming in. So, bashing her, going after her, really like hammering into her, there is no need for it at all, okay? There is no need for the racist comments. There's no need for it because, I mean, in reality, the typical person understands both sides of the coin, okay? I had to actually sit down and think about it and break it down for myself, okay? I understand the opposite racist side, not racist, but the opposite race, other than an African American. I understand the Caucasian side of things, which is we are taking this character who was Caucasian. We've all loved, we've all known. As a kid, I don't remember ever questioning why she was not my skin tone. Listen, she's a mermaid. Mermaids don't even look like that, okay? My mama told me what a mermaid looked like. I googled it. I wish I had a picture. I don't want to be it. I don't want to be it. Other than the mythical creature, I don't want to be the real thing, okay? So, with that in mind, should she have been changed in such a drastic way? I feel like absolutely not. I feel like absolutely not. But at the same time, I also understand why my community praises it, why my community is longing for, because we are trying to find a way to have something that's ours. However, I don't want to step on anybody's toes or upset anybody, but however, this isn't ours. This isn't ours, but there's so many other mermaid stories made by African Americans, so many stories that could be made by African Americans that could be ours, that we could feel pride in and have ownership in. But me personally, at this moment, we're proud of Hallie because she was able to, do that. However, at the same time, I feel like Disney. Listen, I'm gonna say Disney because they acting real ghetto. They not Disney no more. They Disney, okay? Disney is acting real out of pocket with these things. And if you understand the real agenda that's going on, it's kind of like the race battle all over again. We are going at each other. Well, why can't she be black? Well, why should she have to change? But what? We get it. We get it. We are going back at each other. And you know what? We're doing all of this except for going after the main people that are causing the situation to happen, the problem to happen, the spark of reaction to happen, which is Disney. Okay? Ghetto old Disney up there trying to get the ticket boxes. The box office is full and all this other stuff, trying to get people to buy tickets, trying to get people to, cause a buzz about it, because that's all this really is. Sadly, baby girl is in the midst of it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, why don't we just go after Disney? Why don't we just go after Disney? Listen, I love Disney now. If y'all, I still want to be a voice of a character, but Disney, y'all got to do something better because y'all keep coming out with these real life videos that ain't nobody asked for. We need to put a stop to that because they not even good. They not even good. I think maybe Cinderella was the only one that was okay, but even then, it was like, did we need it? I think not. We need new storylines. We need new characters. We could have had our own sense of a Little Mermaid for African Americans. I mean, there's so many stories out there that could have been used that we could have just branched out and went ahead and tried to do our own thing. Well, not our own thing, but try to put African Americans to the forefront of the storyline in a different story. Okay? It didn't have to be Little Mermaid. Maybe it could have been Little Mermaid's cousin or something. Like, shoot, everybody mixed around here. In these parts at this point, everybody mixing around. So you might as well go ahead and have Little Mermaid be somebody's cousin that is a chocolate Little Mermaid and she has her own little storyline. Okay? Like, I don't think we needed to take a character that we all know that is already made and try to change her. We just didn't. Honestly, I would rather have seen Halle play, a character that, was actually an African American character. I'm glad that we're making, progress and stuff, but I feel like Disney is doing it in a very awful way, in a way that leaves a bitter taste in people's mouths, that starts controversy, that starts drama, that starts race riots, that starts arguments between the two races. Yet again, that's unnecessary, that's not needed, that didn't have to happen. So, listen, will I be going to see it? I probably see it for free. I don't plan on buying a ticket. I really don't. I don't plan on going to like the theater to see it. But that's because I don't like the live actions in general. Okay, that's not because of the situation. That's because I don't like the live ones in general. I didn't want to see none of them. I was dragged to Lion King with an ex because he wanted to go see it. I did not, but I went. And then the only one I willingly wanted to see was Cinderella with mom. Outside of that, all these other ones, all this other stuff y'all trying to do, y'all doing too much. Disney, you're not doing nothing that nobody want to see. So in order to get people to see it, you guys are starting a controversy. You guys are starting drama and just more tension that is unnecessary. Okay, it's really not necessary. When literally Disney, you guys can branch out and decide to make your own African princesses and all this other stuff, and African mermaids, and that type of stuff. Like, we didn't have to. It's a up for the people, but it's also like it's still it's not good enough. That's what it is. It's not good enough. Okay? It's an up, but it's not, because it's not meant for us, and it's not good enough. Cause y'all still doing it the wrong way. So that's how I feel about the situation. It's a mess. Y'all don't know if y'all understand or not. Hopefully y'all do. Listen, we gotta stop fighting each other and go after Disney, because they ain't got nothing to do with us. And leave baby girl alone, please. Lately, baby, she just trying to get that check and make a name for herself. That is it. All right, listen. It's hard enough as it is to be a human being, but for y'all to be in the comments being just so despicable, like this woman came up with the idea herself. It was apparently presented to her. We're not gonna lie and be like she was the only one that could get the job done, because there's several people who could have, but she has the role. It's done. It's done. So now what? Now we just make sure that Disney don't be trying to pull no more fast ones on us to have us going against each other like they doing, because this is foolishness, okay? This is foolishness, and they only did it so that people can make a big buzz about the movie and make people go to the theater, or cause the other opposite effect. Listen, that's all they wanted. They just wanted attention. And guess what? We're giving it to them. And yeah, I'm gonna feed into it for a little second too, for a couple clicks on a couple videos. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about it. I know people are going very, very hard for it. I understand both sides of the coin. Yeah. It's just a mess, okay? It's just a mess, but it did make me want to make my own like Little Mermaid storyline or something. Because apparently they need writers, okay? Apparently they need African American writers up there. So listen, a mess. Anyway, tell me what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Listen, I'll talk to you in the comments. Bye, y'all.